Also dear friends of mine, so I don't actually need to look at my paper to talk much about them. And ironically, Anne got up here and talked about me a few years ago, so it's kind of fun to be able to get up and say nice things about them. I think one of the most important things that the people that submitted the application or the nominations for Anne and Clarence said was, you know, they're just really good people, and they make West Seattle proud. It's remarkable to me that Ventana not only survived the recession of the last couple of years, but they thrived. And they thrived because they made really good business decisions. Those business decisions included continuing their marketing and continuing their community involvement. They kept their name out there. They kept investing in what they were doing instead of sitting back and feeling really overwhelmed by what was happening with the construction industry. It was really inspiring. They have a quality construction company, and they operate that with integrity and with skill. They routinely say yes to community support through all kinds of things. You'll see them at almost every event as a sponsor. You'll see them holding booths at Summerfest and chamber presentations. They have held after hours at their business, and they are presenters at some of our luncheon events. Anne herself serves incredibly on a nonprofit board of directors. I won't make a West Side Baby plug there. She's been there for more than 5 years. But overall, through all of these things, when you speak to Anne and Clarence, even outside of when you're standing in their business, they talk over and over again about taking care of their employees. So they were really scared personally about being small business owners during all of the economic downturn. But what really was driving much of what they were doing, and you can see it in their faces, was taking care of all of those people that worked for them and for the clients that they were hoping to do amazing projects for. So I think that is why Anne and Clarence Higuera, the owners of Ventana Construction, are honored this morning as the West Side Business of the Year. Please come. And we're going to give Anne and Clarence just a minute to share a little.
Nancy likes to make me cry. So. We're a little overwhelmed by all of this, actually. We didn't know that we were nominated, and it was really a huge surprise and not expected. We want to accept the award on behalf of our staff of 10. We have lead carpenters, laborers. We also have an office manager who's we rely on a lot. It takes a village to run our household with 3 small kids, or they're less small than they were, but Jennifer's at our house right now getting the kids ready to go to school so that we could be here. So we really rely on her. We also want to thank our clients of the last 10 years who kept us in business through what were really uncertain times for all of us, I think. We joined the chamber shortly after we started our business because we wanted to be involved in the business community. We felt like there's strength in numbers. And we invested in our employees by providing health and dental insurance and other benefits pretty much from the get-go. We knew it was really important for our family, and we thought, as we gained employees, we realized it was really important for their families as well. And we also began to attract clients who realized something critical, that a company that takes good care of their employees and takes care of its community also tends to take good care of its customers. So we really have gone about our business that way. Having a small business is kind of a messy thing. We don't have a nice big HR department. We don't have a lot of accountants. We don't have staff attorneys, although we have a very good attorney, Jerry Cohen.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you. There are no managers to manage the managers. It takes concerted effort and great organization to create replicable, good experiences for your customers. And that's really true for all small businesses. Even with all your ducks in a row, you can still fail at delivering the same excellent service that you deliver to the last 10 customers. And that's the tough thing about small business. It's even a larger challenge for remodelers because we're not in a neutral storefront. We're inside people's houses every day with their cats and their kids and whatever else is happening, and we're really invading their lives when we do it. It also means we have a richer experience with our clients. We get to celebrate birthdays, we get to know them, usually 6 months to a year from the time we meet them to when we finish their project. Many of them bake or bring coffee for our crew when they're working. When we built a backyard cottage earlier this year, the clients brought out food and hot drinks to our employees every single day. And it showed a huge amount of kindness and consideration for them. It was really an extraordinary thing, and I like to think that we show that same kindness and consideration back to all of our clients. Small businesses are extraordinary as well. They provide jobs to people in their community who turn around and spend money locally. They help support one or more families, in our case, 11 of them. And when they donate, it tends to be a much larger percentage of their net profit than larger businesses would either consider or be able to because they have shareholders. They're in your neighborhood and they give back. We're proud to be a part of the West Seattle business community, and we really thank you for recognizing this.